Are you a retiree dreaming of palm trees, lower living costs, and peaceful days abroad? Many Americans choose to retire outside the U.S., but what most don't realize is that their U.S. citizenship may be more fragile than they think. In this video, we'll reveal 5 shocking reasons why retirees abroad could lose their U.S. citizenship and what you can do to protect yourself. The myth of permanent citizenship. Let's get one thing straight. U.S. citizenship is not 100% permanent, even if you were born in the country. While it's rare, the U.S. government can strip someone of their citizenship under certain conditions. Retirees who move abroad often assume that as long as they don't commit a crime, they're safe. But that's not the whole story. In fact, several legal and administrative actions can trigger loss of citizenship, either voluntarily or involuntarily. So, let's break down the 5 biggest traps that retirees abroad must avoid. Reason number 1, committing an act of treason or fighting for a foreign military. This one may sound extreme, but it's written right into U.S. law. Under Section 349 of the Immigration and Nationality Act, you can lose your citizenship if you commit an act of treason, attempt to overthrow the government, or even serve in a foreign military that is hostile to the U.S. Now, this might not seem relevant to a peaceful retiree in Portugal or Thailand, but what if you join a local civil defense group or volunteer for a foreign military organization? Even indirect support to a foreign military that is in conflict with the U.S. could raise red flags. It's a gray area, and if the State Department believes your allegiance is shifted, it could result in denaturalization. Reason number 2, giving up your citizenship to avoid U.S. taxes. Here's a big one for retirees trying to stretch their dollars abroad. The U.S. is one of the only countries that taxes its citizens no matter where they live in the world. So some retirees decide, why not just give up my citizenship and avoid U.S. taxes altogether? But beware, if the IRS suspects you renounced your citizenship specifically to avoid paying taxes, you can be subject to the Reed Amendment, which bans you from ever returning to the U.S. And under the expatriation tax law, if your net worth is over $2 million or your average income tax over the past 5 years is above a certain threshold, you may be hit with the heavy exit tax. Some people have even had their renunciation denied or delayed if they couldn't prove they weren't just trying to dodge taxes. Reason number 3, formal renunciation gone wrong. Did you know that a U.S. citizen can voluntarily give up their citizenship at a U.S. embassy abroad? It's called formal renunciation, and it's a growing trend among retirees who want to simplify their taxes or fully integrate into their new country. But this process isn't just signing a form and walking away. You'll need to appear in person at a U.S. embassy or consulate, pay a $2,350 fee. Yes, it's one of the highest in the world. Prove that you're of sound mind and fully understand the consequences. And once it's done, it's permanent. There's no going back. Some retirees have reported being rushed or misinformed during the process. Others later regretted it when they wanted to return to the U.S. for medical care or to see family. Moral of the story? Think carefully and consult a citizenship lawyer before even considering renunciation. Reason number 4, obtaining dual citizenship in certain ways. The U.S. allows dual citizenship, but here's the catch. How you acquire that second nationality matters. If you voluntarily apply for foreign citizenship with the intention of relinquishing your U.S. citizenship, the government may treat it as a sign you no longer want to be American. This is especially risky if you swear an oath of allegiance to another country, work for a foreign government, or renounce U.S. rights and privileges in writing. Let's say you're a retiree in Spain and you apply for Spanish citizenship. If during your naturalization process you sign a document saying you renounce prior allegiances, and the U.S. sees that, they may consider your actions voluntary relinquishment. Unless you clarify that you intend to keep your U.S. citizenship, you could be walking a fine legal line. Reason number 5, failing to file mandatory reports for expats. As a U.S. citizen abroad, you're still required to file annual tax returns and possibly report your foreign bank accounts under laws like FATCA, Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, and FBAR, Foreign Bank Account Report. Failure to comply can result in hefty fines, criminal charges, and in extreme cases, questions about your allegiance to the U.S. especially if you've ignored reporting obligations for years. While this usually won't directly result in loss of citizenship, it can make you a target for investigation or be used as evidence if the State Department believes you're trying to sever ties with the U.S. And if you ever try to renounce your citizenship without being tax compliant, your application may be blocked or delayed. Real-life cases of lost citizenship. This may all sound theoretical, but real-life examples exist. Jack Barsky, a former KGB spy living in the U.S., had his citizenship revoked after it was discovered he used false information. Some dual nationals have had their U.S. status canceled after serving in foreign governments. Hundreds of citizens have renounced citizenship and later found themselves locked out of the U.S., even for family emergencies. The U.S. government takes citizenship very seriously, and any sign that you've abandoned your obligations can put you at risk. How to protect your U.S. citizenship while living abroad. So how can you protect yourself? 1. Stay compliant with U.S. taxes and reporting. 2. Avoid swearing allegiance to another country without legal advice. 3. Don't join foreign militaries or take sensitive government positions. 4. If considering dual citizenship, make your intentions clear. 5. Never skip legal steps or assume your status is immune. Also, keep records of everything: tax filings, embassy visits, legal advice, etc. These could protect you if your citizenship ever comes under scrutiny. Is renouncing citizenship ever a good idea? Some retirees find renunciation is a good fit, especially those with no ties left to the U.S., facing complex double taxation, holding citizenship in a country with better benefits. But it's a serious decision with consequences, including losing access to Medicare and U.S. government aid, and no longer being able to vote, needing a visa to visit the U.S. If you're even considering this, speak with a U.S. immigration attorney and a tax specialist. Once you give it up, it's gone forever. Your passport, your power. Your U.S. passport represents more than just travel freedom. It's access to consular protection, government services, and a secure identity. Losing it, whether accidentally or by design, should never be taken lightly. For retirees abroad, the dream of a peaceful, affordable lifestyle is real, but so are the legal pitfalls. With knowledge, caution, and the right advice, you can avoid the traps and enjoy your retirement abroad without losing your American identity. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know living abroad. Drop a comment below. Are you considering retiring outside the U.S.? What are your biggest concerns? And don't forget to check out our other videos on expat taxes, visa changes, and global retirement trends. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay safe, and protect your passport.